Machines. They help us better ourselves, move us, protect what we love, and make our lives easier. Hi, I'm Retro Technology, but you can call me Retro, and I would like to personally welcome you to Peacock Cybernetics. This video will show you why an investment in Peacock Cybernetics is an investment in the future. Let's get started, shall we? Now, you may be asking yourself, what does this company do? The name sounds very futuristic. Do they work with robotics? The answer to that is both yes and no. Here at Peacock Cybernetics, we are dedicated to creating the best cybernetic enhancements and prosthetics on the market. Our top-notch team of computer scientists and bioengineers work round the clock to improve upon the old and create the new. But Retro, I hear you asking, how do you know this technology is safe for the public? Well, we don't go handing out enhancements and prosthetics all willy-nilly. It takes a team of brave volunteers to help test this technology. Our test subjects are committed to perfecting our technology for the betterment of their fellow man. And with help from investors like you, we can increase the effectiveness of our research to take humanity to the next step. You know, Peacock Cybernetics wasn't always the shining beacon of human ingenuity it is today. No, it started out as an idea, and that idea grew into crudely drawn blueprints and cardboard models. Take this one, for example. This is one of the earliest models of our very popular Hercules 52B arm enhancement, which now aids hard-working men, women, and robots in the construction industry. Or the Artemis 47A rangefinder, one of our best military enhancements, starting off as only a pair of goggles and a cardboard tube. From there, we grew. Through every success and failure, every victory and defeat, we became Peacock Cybernetics. Humans are an amazing species. They have the ability to adapt to any circumstances they are faced with, which is why at Peacock Cybernetics, we strive to make the right equipment for the right job. Our civilian models allow persons with disabilities or amputations to live their lives in comfort. But we didn't stop there. Our law enforcement models keep the streets safe, while our medical equipment helps doctors keep us healthy. Industrial enhancements help us build amazing structures, and our hazardous environment units aid fire and rescue personnel in the field. And let's not forget our military-grade enhancements, which secures safety for all those we fight for. An important asset to any company is a high standing in the public eye, but we don't rely on the opinions of others here at Peacock Cybernetics. We rely on hard work and calculated science. We don't let trivial things like court orders or government-issued guidelines hinder our progress. Some of humanity's greatest feats came from defying the rules, putting a man on the moon, curing many diseases, and creating the internet. But we all know only one of those matters, which is why at Peacock Cybernetics, we don't let silly things like ethics or morality stop us from improving the human race. No, we take every idea into consideration, the brilliant and the useless, and determine how it can benefit not only the company, but everyone. And when we run out of ideas, we throw science at the wall to see what sticks. Now, I've had people tell me, Retro, you can't break all these rules in the name of human evolution. You know what I say to them? Watch me. Why don't you ask our satisfied customers? Having a robot arm is awesome, but it kind of itches.
My enhancements have tripled my productivity. I wish I could still feel pain.
As you can see, there are many people who appreciate what we do. And as an added bonus, all investors and test subjects get a discount on whatever cybernetics and prosthetics we create. We here at Peacock Cybernetics like treating the company like a machine, and machines require fuel, which is why we choose to use the most powerful fuel of all, money. No, we don't burn currency to power our machines, although our sister company, Fortune Robotics, has a line of robots that do just that. No, our income fuels humanity's need to create and desire to grow. But where does the income come from? Our most notable investors are the military and construction industries. But we don't just rely on them. Our main source of income comes from the government itself. Now, I can hear you saying, but Retro, this company breaks laws and violates human rights like there's no tomorrow. Why would the government help you? Well, it's all thanks to a beautiful little document called the Overlook Act. Written in secrecy during 1935, this act states that the government will finance a company and overlook any shady goings-on or dastardly dues the company commits, so long as the company's work benefits either the country or humanity as a whole. But the government can only spend so much in the name of progress, which is where you come in. Our investors help keep this company afloat. Without them, we'd sink into debt faster than the Titanic. If, the Titanic was made out of lead. When looking for something to invest in, a good investor asks not what they can give, but what they can get. And at Peacock Cybernetics, there is no shortage of treasure to be found. First and foremost, all of our investors get frequent updates about the company and our progress, as well as a copy of our company magazine, delivered bi-weekly to their doorstep. Out of a job? Not to worry. All investors have a pre-saved job position here at Peacock Cybernetics. No resume needed, no interview required. And that's just for our low-tier investors. Denied coverage on that life-saving operation you need? Come to Peacock Cybernetics and we'll fix you up for free. Brand new parts, a spit shine on the old ones, and you'll be right as rain. Are you disappointed with your fragile human body and wish you had cool metal upgrades? No? Well, our investors get access to top-of-the-line enhancements anyways. And there are many more rewards for those who invest in science. But remember, what you get from science is only as much as you give. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. We hope to see you soon for all your cybernetic needs. And remember, an investment in Peacock Cybernetics is an investment in the future.